What's up, my friends and viewers of the tube? Today we're going to be talking about the difference between Turo versus Hyrecare and what that means for you. And so we'll go over all the juicy details. I do use both of them, but without further ado, let's get into what the differences are. So this is Turo. I've been using it for probably 3 years, and they did just open up in Australia. But as you can see here, they have all sorts of different cars you can rent and use for yourself. I guess they're carbon neutral. They're in all sorts of different cities in the US. And so to kind of, I guess, go over the difference, Turo is more for personal use. So if you're, and you can't actually use it for gig work, you can't use it for Uber or Lyft or Spark or any of those different things. You can really only use it for, say, if you're on vacation and you need a car to get around, or your car's in the shop and you need to rent a car for the week or the weekend to get around town. Or maybe you need to move some things, some boxes or whatever. On the other hand, Hyrecare is the one, which is here, which is more for gig work. So if you're someone who drives for Lyft or Uber or Uber Eats or DoorDash, this is where you would be using it for. So essentially, as you can see, for gig workers, it doesn't say anything there, but essentially it's for gig workers. So anything that is for business. And you aren't allowed to use Turo for gig work. You can actually get your account suspended if you try and use Turo as a way to save on a little bit of money, I guess, and use someone's car to do Uber Eats or Lyft. Also, people do have GPSs. I do have GPSs in my car. And so if you are going from restaurant to restaurant or from residence to residence, you will be flagged from a host or even Turo, and you could get your account suspended. That's why they have Hyrecare. Hyrecare is more for gig work. That's for, like I said, driving for Uber, for Lyft, and it's meant for that. The insurances on each of these different companies also reflect that. So if you're driving for, say, Uber, or you're driving, if you're driving for Uber, and you're using Hyrecare, then pretty much your car's the owner's car is protected. But if you were using Turo and driving for Uber, and you get an accident on Turo, you're not protected. So and it actually says in the contract that the insurance is voided. I believe we even go to the website. So go to Turo and we do ride share. Let's see here. Commercial use. So if we go here, it says, when you book a vehicle host through Turo, you must use the vehicle only for personal use. You may not use it for any commercial use. Commercial use including driving other vehicles for such a fee as through Uber or Lyft, or delivering food or packages. We may make an exception if you have express written permissions from Turo legal department in advance, or Turo has created a program permitting such use. There is currently no program in which Turo permits the use of vehicles for commercial purposes. See use of vehicle or specific terms for guest. So if you are caught using Turo, for rideshare or anything like that, you can get your account suspended, and I highly recommend you do not do that. That's again why I said that Hyrecare is meant for that. So it literally is for people who want to. So it says, I had a hard time competing with large companies such as Hertz and Enterprise. Now I'm working with gig workers just like they are. And so you're able to list your car here for gig workers, people that drive for Uber, for Fleet, for Lyft, and that will protect your vehicle that way. So there is also a premium, essentially. you can charge more on Hyrecare than you can charge on Turo usually. Also depends on your vehicle, but those are a few differences that I've found between Turo and Hyrecare, and I hope this was helpful. See you in the next one. Peace.